A new survey finds the majority of reports on President Trump within the last 2 months were negative on 3 network evening newscasts. The analysis comes nearly a week after White House Chief Strategist Steve Bannon said the president will face even more challenges from the media. One America's Sani Unutoa has our report.
White House Chief Strategist Steve Bannon warned the mainstream media's war against President Trump would only get worse as he continues to take action to fulfill his campaign promises.
It's not only not going to get better, it's going to get worse every day in the media. And here's why. But by the way, the internal logic makes sense. They're corporatist, globalist media that are adamantly opposed to an economic nationalist agenda like Donald Trump has.
Bannon says the media reported negatively on President Trump during his campaign and continues to misinform the public today.
Just like they were dead wrong on the chaos of the campaign, and just like they were dead wrong in the chaos of the transition, they are absolutely dead wrong about what's going on today.
And nearly a week after Bannon made those comments at CPAC, a new analysis by an independent media research firm shows 3 established media outlets reporting more negative than positive stories on the president between his first day in office and up until the 3rd week of February. After watching about 370 news stories about President Trump on the NBC nightly news,
an undocumented woman at the center of an immigration uproar has now been deported after 21 years living in the U.S.
CBS Evening News,
it has been a busy day for presidential statements divorced from reality.
And Fox News' special report,
consumer confidence has taken a dip after a 15-year high right after the election.
Here's what analysts from Media Tenor found. 43% of stories on President Trump by NBC and CBS were negative, and only 3% were positive. 54% were considered neutral. The numbers were also higher in the negatives for Fox News' special report. The analysis of the evening newscast anchored by Bret Baier shows 25% of reports about President Trump were negative, 12% were positive, and the rest neutral. While Fox News focused more on President Trump's personnel decisions and economic news, CBS and NBC focused on the president's immigration policy. This comes as President Trump has praised some media outlets, but has been critical of others.
The dishonest media did not explain that I called the fake news the enemy of the people, the fake news. They dropped off the word fake.
And if his first months in office are any indicator, analysts predict the president will face even more challenges from the media as he takes a staunch approach to fulfill his campaign promises. Sani Unutoa, One America News.